Yeah. Um, Bray, you're like here. Can you guys see the page?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Militia's there. Hakon, you ran out that way towards where? Towards Totem. And Vivi, you're still over here, invisible. And then we have
Invisible.
very nice.
Do I get an experience for that?
No.
Damn it.
Have Dead Dwarf. There's one coming at Bray, and then there's the other one running towards this direction that pushed over Vivi. So
And I'm
Percy?
off north somewhere, am I?
yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Where's Percy?
Percy. Just put,
Yeah.
she'll be there in a minute.
Come on, I helped her put her armor on.
I bet you did. Alright, so what are you doing?
Oh, so they're not attacking me? Yeah.
Yeah, there's one coming at you. This one's coming at you.
Wait, didn't just
Yeah.
Bray just do something there?
No.
No?
He threw the dagger,
Yeah, he killed this one here.
and then it should be Vivi's turn now.
Yeah, it's who's ever's turn who wants to go.
Well, yeah, he's on the ground. He's got to get up.
Yeah, I haven't had my next turn yet.
Alright, so should I roll to get up?
No, you can get up, but like your stuff's on the ground.
How much stuff did I drop?
I don't know, you're invisible.
I can still see.
But all your stuff's invisible. That'd be so true.
Yeah, you can see that you've dropped like your book and a couple of potions.
Oh, I definitely want to pick that stuff up, man. That's
Alright.
my turn.
Yeah.
How many more doors are in between me and Totem?
None.
Okay, yeah, he's charging up to where Totem is.
Yep.
Actually, he probably sees all the fire and stuff, right?
Yeah, you'd see like the massive wall of fire that happened.
No, you're blind. You cannot see fire.
Hmm. Is there another dwarf here?
Nah, that's the one you killed before.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, he's just gonna add to Totem anyway. I'll just send a massive gulf of fire.
Yep. Bray, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go and attack this dwarf that's coming towards me.
Alright. What are you using?
Gonna use my dueling rapier, which I stole from that guy.
Alright, go for it.
+3.
Wow.
Oh,
Boom!
Roll that damage.
If only you had the transcendent thing.
hmm. No, but that's only for the fire danger, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, damn.
Oops.
Roll d8.
No!
Wow.
Sure,
Wow,
the crit
that
is gonna help
sucks.
somehow.
Well, you have
Hmm?
you have
Plus
like
one
the
piercing damage.
Yeah.
You pierce his pinky.
That crit.
I can never make promises again.
Yeah. Yeah, so this dwarf dragging his axe along the ground comes up towards you. And you take a step forward and just stab him with your rapier. And it goes straight through his armor. But the dwarf's still standing there, and he raises his axe towards you. And you can see the other one run up to you as well. It's over here. Yeah, so Vivi, you can do something now.
What's happening to the little zombie dude in the town? Is he just running rampant?
Little zombie?
Yeah.
Which one?
He's running towards me.
Yeah, there's two of them. It's only those two.
Oh, well. See, what in my repertoire can I do?
Magic missile.
Oh yeah, that's right, I can...
Can't make me feel.
I have no idea if Dispel Magic did anything to them before, so I'm going to use Dispel Magic on them again, which is going to break my invisible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
Sweet. Yeah, so are you using your amplify thing as well?
I guess it is, yeah. I guess if I decide to double it, it'll work on both of them instead of just one of them, yeah? And then I'll do that. And then I'll take a... I'll take a -1.
Wait, you're getting a -1 for a 10?
Yeah, I'm not
'cause
sure.
He's got a move that if he wants to soup up the spell, he can take a thing as well.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
He's
that-
buffing that
Is that supposed to be written on Empowered Magic, Squid? Oh, okay. Yeah, it is on there. I was just misreading it.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, so you hit both of these dwarves, and you see like the first one kind of stop, and it just, like falls over, and it's just like screaming, and then just dies on the ground. And the other one that raised his axe towards Bray, like, drops his axe and just falls back. Yeah.
What, so they died?
Yeah, they're just laying on the ground.
Cool.
Anyone hungry?
You're not there.
The dwarf.
Let's go back to...
Those are 2 H's. H.
Oh, that's
The
Mason.
one I drew is one I can control. So I can't control that H.
Alright, back to Totem.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've lit these dwarves on fire. What are you doing now?
How are they responding?
They're just on fire, still doing what they were doing before.
Okay. Okay, fire, water, earth, or air I can use.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to use the earth to swallow up the zombies. Whether they're alive or not, I don't care. I want them contained.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
We've got the Avatar in our midst.
Yeah. True. Good is OP, man. Apparently they can do everything.
Alright, so choose one.
Damn it. Yeah, and the effect I desire comes to pass.
Ooh. Yeah, so... Yeah, you raise your hands to the earth and towards the dwarves, and you see them pulled down into the earth.
Cool.
And
I'm laughing at this point because it's actually flipping working.
Yeah.
This is something I've been trying to do for ages.
they're getting pulled down into the earth, and you can see them still holding on to the lizard, like pulling the lizard's chains down with them.
Have I arrived at this point?
Yeah, just let me finish.
As you arrive, I'm going to say, don't kill the lizard.
Well, before you say that, Totem, you notice that you're sinking into the earth as well.
Ah, flipping
So I
yeah,
guess
and then
Harkon
Harkon.
notices.
Yeah, Harkon, you see this little halfling sinking into the earth.
Do I see his Chadwa around?
Chadwa is around, but she's not nearby.
Okay.
Shannon, do I feel like if I release this spell, release them, will it also release me?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Alright, so I'm looking down at myself sinking into the ground, and I'm like, oh, damn it. And then Harkon arrives, I'm like, oh, don't kill the lizard, kill the zombies, dude, I'm gonna fix this, and then I'm gonna try and reverse it and pull myself out, and if that means releasing the zombies as well, then so be it.
Alright, so yeah, you release it, and you sink in up to your knees and you just pull them out, and you can see that the zombies are slightly further in, but they're trying to they're shaking their way out, and you can see them coming back out of the
As
ground.
they're trying to get out, Harkon does a uppercut slash.
Yeah, just
One of them.
roll your damage on one of them. Yeah, thanks. No, just roll your damage,
Oh, damage, sorry.
because I can't do anything there in the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So one of the ones with the chain, you just run up to and just slam your sword straight into him, and it cracks through the earth, and the chain is released from his hands, and coils around.
Are they taking ongoing damage from being on fire?
From what you can tell, they are being burned, but yeah, they're still acting like normal, so
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
bit hard to tell.
Okay.
You can smell the burning flesh.
Yeah, but whether or not that actually is hurting them.
Upon
Yeah.
noticing the chain being released from my hit, and him, Totem saying, don't kill the lizard, Harkon yells back to Totem, are we setting this beast free?
Yeah, no, I just need it here for a little.
As he hears that, he grabs the chain and goes to attack the next dwarf with a chain.
Yeah, cool. Vivi and Bray, what are you guys doing?
I'm just relaxing.
I'll relax with them. We'll just chill out and go to the bar. I reckon.
Alright.
Yeah, we just killed some zombies.
We? What?
Yeah, I killed one. He's all bleeding. Well, not bleeding. I don't know.
Yeah,
There's
so
black stuff going on.
you
It's
notice
nighttime, isn't it?
you notice that Percival's not there either.
Typical women.
So you guys are just going back to the inn then?
Yeah, I'm going to
Do we
find
know
Percy.
anything about these things at all?
What's that?
Do we know anything about these weird little zombie dwarfs?
You know that they're zombie dwarves and that they attack the town frequently. Yeah, one of the militia sees you guys stop fighting and wanders over to you guys as well.
Hello.
Hello. It's a shame old John here got cut in two. He was a good
Oh,
friend.
Yeah. He's not half the man he used to be.
Oh gosh.
Minus one
so-
XP.
Yeah, he gives you a blank look and just walks straight past you after that.
How many little zombie children are left in the...
None,
Not
they're all
fighting.
dead.
Okay, I guess...
Well, like, there's, the fire lizard out in the field still.
Hmm. Hmm. I think I might contact the spirit.
Okay.
When do I have that prepared? Actually, no, I don't have it prepared. Don't worry.
Okay. Alright.
So can I find Percy?
Yeah, you head back into the inn and you see that Percy's got the slave. And she's trying to, like, get her collar off but can't get it off. And, like, the slave's, like, tied up to, like, the fireplace. But it's, like, like, something that can't just be pulled off easily.
Yeah. Okay. I say, what are you doing, Percy?
Can you believe it? The barman just left her here. If they get inside, she would be dead.
Yeah. That is true. But I guess she is a slave.
Yeah, you can see that the elf's, like, really upset as well.
I will try and pick the lock.
By the way, I would have followed him back into the bar as well, considering
Yeah.
I could use that.
Lock picking, hey?
Yes. Plus roll plus dex.
Yep. Go for it, Nick. There we go. Ah, easy.
You do it no problem.
Yep. So yeah,
Got it.
you get Percival out of the way and say, "Oh, let me take a look at that." And you pull out your little lock picking set, and you see that it's like an easy lock, one that you're quite familiar with, and you get it off no problem.
But first I go, oh, this is a really difficult lock to unpick. Let's see if I can do it.
All right. Yeah, both both the women are quite impressed, but Vivi not so much. Yeah, but the elf like looks really distressed after you take it off. Like, there's a moment of relief, and then she says, "Oh no, like, what's my master gonna do?"
Don't worry, I'm your master now.
Alright, on that note, we'll go back to Harkon and Harkon and Totem.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you were running over to attack the...
Other one on the chain.
Yeah. Yeah, as he sees that you've killed the other one, he lets go of the chain and draws like a hammer and starts coming at you. On fire, by the way.
I'm going to use a chain that I grabbed to, like, try and whip it around him and throw him away.
Alright.
And I'm going to use Herculean Appetite. Wow. What the heck? That is so retarded.
Wow. So not only is that a
Thanks.
fail, but also your Herculean appetite thing happens.
Mm.
Look,
Yeah.
let's read what this does.
Get ready for some fun times.
A complication or
the
danger.
GM the GM will also introduce a complication or danger that comes about due to your heedless pursuits.
So
It's on a 2d6.
Super hungry.
wow, that's such a bad roll.
Yep.
Um,
Pretty much a critical failure.
yeah. So as you're like running towards the dwarf with this chain, you know, run around the back of him, and all of a sudden the lizard just rears back and pulls you. Like you knock over the dwarf, but you're thrown into the air.
I still have the chain in my hand.
Yeah, you still have the chain in your hand, but yeah, you're thrown like back. Roll a d6. Wow. Yeah, you take 6 damage.
Love the contrast there.
Take 6 damage. Like
Minus
negate.
armor or just...
Yeah, minus armor.
Okay.
I mean, like, don't use your armor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's alright.
A straight 6 damage. How do you usually say this, Squid? Negate armor? Is that what you say? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Or ignores armor, yeah.
Yeah. Ignores armor. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, Totem, what do you do?
Have I studied this creature enough to be able to use my
Your what, sorry?
spirit tongue? Talk to it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, I'd like to be like, you know, Crocodile Dundeeing it, trying to calm it down, say we're your ally, we're here to release you from your masters. Yeah, I'm trying to and trying to copy its behavior to sort of as a like to make it seem more comfortable around me.
Yeah. So yeah, you try and talk it down, and at first, you know, it's just like thrashing around and yeah, very angry. But once it hears you, it starts to listen, and it says back to you, "These creatures, they are my prey, but they don't die."
No, they are unholy.
And then it gets really mad again and says, "Do you know how angry I get being pulled around by my prey?"
Yes, I can imagine. Do I feel like I've studied enough to shape change?
Yeah, you can give it a go.
Okay.
Just don't use Achillean appetite.
No, I don't have that, do I? Here we go. Yes.
Nice.
Look, yeah. I'm saying yes. I can imagine I'm quite similar to you, and then I'm going to shape change into it.
Cool. Yeah, and it like stops and looks at you for a couple of seconds, and it's like, "You're like me."
Yes. Now let's free you. And then I'm going to breathe a massive gout of fire on the nearest zombie dwarf.
Alright, cool.
I'm assuming that's a hold to do that?
Yep.
Okay.
Just get a custom
Um,
moveset.
Yeah, roll
Zombie
d6 for damage.
Oh, come on.
What the heck? Wow.
But we
So maybe I haven't got that bit down pat just yet.
A tiny little spirit flame.
Yeah, so the last dwarf that you can see. Or do you go for the one that's in front of the lizard or behind with the spear?
Not the one that's behind with the spear. I figure Hakon and the lizard have got that.
Yeah, so yeah, you can see that the one in front's pretty beat up after getting knocked down by the chain. And yeah, you just light it up, and you see it like it walks for a moment and then kind of crumples to the ground, and it's like pulling itself along, and then it just like burns out.
Awesome. Lucky.
Hakon's gonna look for Chad after getting knocked down at this point, after seeing Totem like transform and everything.
Yeah,
It's like-
Chad was around, but still seems a bit spooked by like the fire.
Yeah, Hakon's gonna like to try and calm her down and like, just get her to know that Master's okay and Hakon's here.
Alright, yeah, you spend the turn doing that then.
Yep.
Alright, back at the inn.
I was reckoning a sec.
Meanwhile,
Same.
back at the end.
I don't want to hear this dirty, perverted stuff from Vivi.
Back at the inn. Vivi says, now I'm your master. And
Well, jokingly.
she goes, I thought, I don't know if my old master or my current master will be very happy about that.
Well, what does Percy say?
Percival reassures her that she's got nothing to fear. And then,
Yeah, we'll deal with your old master, one way or another.
yeah, you see her old master come through the door and he's carrying the body that, the first guy who got killed by the dwarves. And yeah, he comes
as
in.
soon as I if you let me do this, I quickly turn her invisible.
Yeah, alright, go for it.
Get off the screen. There we go. See, do I have a -1? Did I choose that?
Yeah.
Yes, there it is.
A 9, hey?
I'll forget the spell for now.
Alright. Yeah, so, yeah, you quickly touch her and she turns invisible.
And I'll just say to her real quick, just stay quiet and let us handle this.
Alright, Bray, you see him coming in, and what do you do with the collar that you're holding?
I swallow it. I slip it inside my cloak.
Alright.
And also, while I'm actually close to where she was, can I use... okay. Can I use prestidigitation on the floor to
That's really
change
right.
spirits?
Prestidigitation.
I mean, I guess
Like-
so.
Yeah, because what I want to do is make it to appear bloody.
Okay. Alright, yeah, roll for that.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I guess I can't use this bag of books to put that up to a +6.
No, that's only
I mean,
for,
Yeah.
spouting law.
The
A
blood
whole bag
appears
of...
on your cloak.
I'm pretty sure bag of books is only for spouting law.
I thought it was... That's why...
It's just for law. Don't
Okay.
try and change the game,
Ah.
Savannah.
Oh, come on, Mason.
I thought I...
Um, anyway, so yeah, you try and warp the ground, and it starts like going all these different colors, and you can't get it to go to what you want it to go, and it just ends up turning into
Can I
like
go fluoro pink?
what's that?
Can I go fluoro pink then?
All right, yeah, that spot in the ground turns fluoro pink.
It's elf blood.
And the barman like looks over to you as as he's dragging in this body, and he says, What are you guys doing in here?
I'm sorry, sir. There's nothing we could have done. As you
Done?
can see, one of the zombie things got through here. I made quite a mess.
What
We
are
tried
you,
to fight him up.
what are you talking
As you
about?
can see, he spilled one of my potions, which is colored bright pink.
Conveniently.
Ah. Look at this damn mess.
I'm
Where's
sorry
my slave gone?
about that.
Oh,
The
yeah,
zombie
yeah.
thing got to her first.
What?
I think she may have perished. Or we do not know. When we came in here, we saw that she was gone. And we lured, I can't say that damn word.